Hey there, I'm Joe, and I'd like to talk about a very, very important topic that has been going on the internet for, I would say, many years now. It didn't just start today or yesterday or last year or 5 years ago. It started maybe about 20 years ago, and that is about hate on the internet. And I'm talking about hate from total complete strangers. I'm not talking about, for example, if you have a conversation, if you're conversing with somebody and you're having a conversation and a disagreement, and you get into an argument, and maybe you have a little bit of a conflict, maybe a little bit of a fight or something like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about getting unsolicited, pure hate from I'm talking about a total, complete stranger for no absolute reason. So many people, thousands and thousands, I don't even know what the numbers are of people on the internet get lots of hate on the internet. I know I've gotten my share of it. I've been on the internet. I thought about this. I counted the years. It can sound like a long time, and actually is. I've been on the internet for 28 years. So I've been on the internet. I was pretty young when I was on the internet. And you know what? Get ready for this. I'm going to make a statement that you're not going to believe. Back when I was on the internet, when I first got on the internet, there was no such thing as hate. No such thing as hate. Get that, eh? No such. I talked to people all over the world. No problem. No hate. No nothing. Everybody was cool. Everybody was chill. Everybody was a good person. And most of the people on the internet are good people, but you get these percentage of people that are just badass people that don't care about your feelings, don't care about showing any respect for you, and it's very wrong. But anyways, 28 years is a long time. But I've been on the internet, since I was very young, and I grew up with the internet, and I love the internet, and I talk to literally hundreds and hundreds of people. I like to think that I've talked to more people on the internet than anybody else. And there was no hate, believe it or not. Back when I started 28 years ago, there was no hate. Now there's too much hate, and maybe there's a lot of hate on the internet. There's too much hate on any social media that you go on, and it's very negative, and it can affect your mental health. And this is my message to you, and please think about this, okay? There's only so much I can say in a video, and there's only so much I can help anybody with this problem that is dealing with hate. We all deal with it. I deal with it too. I get my share of hate too, believe it. Believe me, I do. And that is, do not let hate that you get from total, complete strangers, I'm talking about total, complete strangers, do not let hate from total, complete strangers affect your mental health. Don't let that happen to you. Don't let that happen to you. Remember, this hate is coming from somebody that doesn't know you. Their whole purpose, it's very simple. There's nothing complicated about this. The whole purpose of a total, complete stranger, the whole purpose, if I can speak for a second, the whole purpose of a total, complete stranger sending you hate is to bring you down. And that's it. That's the whole purpose of it. You can analyze it any which way you want, and I've looked at this for a long time. I've looked at it for a very long time, and what it comes down to is that person is trying to bring you down. Don't let that person bring you down. Ask yourself, why is this person sending me this? Why are they sending me this when they don't even know who I am? Remember, do not let any type of hate, any type of insult, any type of hatred, whatever it is, any type of jealousy people may have about you affect your mental health. Okay? It is not worth it. And remember, that person knows nothing about you. Remember that. Keep that in mind. So that's my message to the people who are watching this video, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you're 20, whether you're 30, whether you're 40, whether you're 50. We all get our share of hate on the internet. Don't let that affect your mental health, whatever you do. That's my message to you. Remember, this person is trying to bring you down. That's their purpose. Remember that. All hate is trying to bring you down. Right? Think about that. A person like that who's trying to bring you down has very low self-esteem. This is not a person who has average self-esteem or high self-esteem. Far from it. This is a person who has very low self-esteem, I guarantee you. Okay? I'm talking about people that do it consistently. I'm not talking about, probably everybody has sent something to somebody that they're probably not proud of. Okay? And, it happens, and people might do it once in a, like, I'm talking about like once every 8 months or once every 2 years or something like that, where they're mad. Maybe they lose their temper and they get pissed off at somebody. That happens. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people who consistently send hate to people on a consistent basis, trying to bring you down, trying to bring people down. And that's their whole purpose. I'm talking about people like that. There's enough people like that on the internet now. I've been on this internet, like I said, 28 years, long time, and I've seen a lot of hatred on the internet, and there's no good earthly reason for it. There just isn't. A lot of this stuff is very abusive, and the person is just trying to bring you down, and they're trying to affect your mental health. Don't let them affect your mental health, whatever you do. It's up to you not to let it affect you. Now, if it does, I remember one time somebody sent me an email. I won't say who it was. No, it doesn't matter anyways. You don't know. Well, actually, this person's a little bit famous on the internet, but it doesn't matter. They sent me an email. The email was very disrespectful. It was extremely rude and very disrespectful to me. I did not like it. It bothered me for a day. It bothered me for 2 days. It bothered me for 3 days. It bothered me for a week. I couldn't sleep at times. Finally, I picked up the phone. I called a friend. I said, listen, you know what? I need to talk to you about something. Something is really bothering me. So if you get something from somebody and it really bothers you deep down, it gets, sometimes things get through, right? They get inside of us and it bothers us on a deep level. If that happens to you and it stays with you, call a friend, talk to a friend in person, maybe talk to a parent if you can talk to a parent, right? But, you know, most likely talk to a good, close friend that you can confide in and let them know that this hate that you got on the internet, wherever it's from, is bothering you. Get it out of your system and talk about it. That's what I had to do with this. You know, I got an email from somebody who was very disrespectful, and I didn't like it at all. It really bothered me. It even bothers me. I think about it now, it still bothers me. But I got it out of my system. I talked to my friend about it. I got it out of my system and I felt a lot better. So if you get something that really bothers you, talk to a close friend that you can confide in. That's probably the best thing that you can do. So remember, if you get hate from anybody, remember that person, all that person is trying to do is bring you down. Don't let them bring you down, whatever you do. Okay? That's my message to you. So take good care of yourself, and I wish you the best of luck.